Hey everybody, welcome back to Critical Flick. Today I'm continuing my series of Christopher Nolan movies, talking about Interstellar here. Kind of a divisive film, I guess, to some people when it came out, but I think people have grown to appreciate it for what it is, and all the comparisons that people were throwing at it in the beginning, I think kind of dwindled down, and people kind of realized that this movie was, kind of an original vision from Christopher Nolan. He really wanted to tell a space epic here, and I think he does it really, really well. So let's go into my thoughts of the movie and plot synopsis. Interstellar tells the story of Matthew McConaughey's character named Cooper, who lives on a futuristic Earth where blight has taken over and destroying our crops, and we have a serious problem, and we need to find a new place to live and survive. And so, the plot is very complex to explain, I guess, in a way. So he gets a message that sends him to a space facility led by NASA, which then prompts him to go into space, and thus the journey begins. And it stars Anne Hathaway in the movie as well, and Michael Caine again returning. Him and Christopher Nolan must be best pals. Yeah, so this movie is great. I loved it. I think that the plot, while is very complex and very spoiler heavy if you really go into it, which is why I'm kind of like trying to lean back a little bit. It's great. I think that the relationship between Matthew McConaughey and his daughter in this film is really touching. I think it works. It actually has some emotional aspects to it, which a lot of criticism has been dialed at Nolan for not displaying or portraying emotion on screen that well. I think he answered that here with some of the aspects of this film, especially with that relationship with the daughter. I think it really works. I think the set pieces are great. I think it has some mind-blowing imagery and scenes in this film. I don't want to go into what, but when they're in space, there's some really cool stuff, and when they actually land on different planets, it looks really incredible as well. As you can see here, if you look at that closely, you can kind of get an idea of a scene that I'm talking about or referring to here. It's a great film. I do love it. I've rewatched it, and I did see it in theaters like I think 5 times. It doesn't hold up as well as I thought it would. I don't love it as much. I think my only con would be it's kind of exposition heavy, too much. There's too many characters explaining things to the audience. I just felt like I was being talked to versus being told a story, and so that I dock a little bit of points for that. I think that I think you can tell a story without being hammered down with the plot synopsis and what's going on. A character telling you, this is it, this is what's going on, and so that's my only con for the movie. But everything else I think is really great. I definitely think you should watch it. I remember the first time I saw this in theater, I walked out and I didn't know what the heck I just saw. My mind was blown. I literally thought I had to pick up pieces of my brain off the theater floor because I was just like, what the heck did I just watch? It was truly a mind-blowing experience, and I didn't love it when I first saw it. It wasn't until I saw it the second and third times that I really appreciated the film for what it was, and I do think it's up there. I love this film a lot. I think that people should definitely watch it. If I'm going to rate this movie, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 here. I think it's as good as The Prestige, not as good as the Inception, Dark Knight Rises, or The Dark Knight. I think all those movies are better, but this movie is also really great. I think you should give it a try, give it a go. It is a little long. But it's worth it. It's worth it for the cool visuals and everything. So yeah, that's my thoughts and opinion on this film, Interstellar. Definitely give it a go. Check it out. Let me know what you thought. Leave comments down below. Like and subscribe to the video. That's it. So this rounds up all my my reviews for Christopher Nolan movies. Now we're ready for Dunkirk. So get pumped. I'll be back here to review Dunkirk. I am so excited. This is definitely by far my most anticipated movie, and I just found out it's an hour and 50 minutes, so that's also incredible. I love that he was able to edit down this war movie, so that's going to be awesome to see. I'm really pumped. Hope you guys will, watch the videos here and then come back and watch the Dunkirk video. Absolutely. So thanks again for watching my series, guys. That's going to round it up, and have a good one. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye.